It looks like we're in a tent. Doesn't it look like we're in like a fucking tent?
If that makes
Oh my god, we're getting really analogical. Analogical? Analogical?
That sounds right.
Okay, we're getting really analogical here.
Let's say you meet him at his grandmother's house and hey, I got you a pack of Newport cigarettes.
So random.
I would like to say hello to, or anything
Ah,
like
the
that.
way I'd like to say hello to.
Forward.
You gotta look bald, so I'm okay. No, because it's blending into the
That's
back.
because the black of... Dude, that's insane.
Wait
We
for the
recording?
toilet. Yeah. What's up, guys? I am here with. I'm sorry, I keep looking at you smiling like that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be smiling apparently like I am.
I am with my dear friend, Derek.
Hello.
Say hello to the audience.
Hello audience, I'm Derek.
We're drinking a beer. What kind is this?
Tecate.
Tecate. Cheers to that.
Mexicana. Cheers.
This is a topic that I thought was really great actually because the last video I did with my cousin, Kayla, was what guys don't understand about girls. So I thought this would be absolutely perfect to do because now that I have a guy here, we could do what girls don't, wait.
About guys.
What girls don't understand about guys.
First thing I want to say, what girls don't understand about guys is the whole texting thing.
We're gonna differ in these opinions.
I know.
It's okay, but that's why you're here.
Right, exactly. Here's the way I look at it. If I don't text you back, it doesn't mean that I'm not interested. If I don't respond for a couple hours or something like that, it really honestly means I'm just doing something. I really am. It's not that I looked at your text and went, yeah, not responding to that one. It's not like a punishment or anything like that. I'm legitimately doing something, and I know I have so many guy friends that feel the same way.
I totally agree with you, but what guys don't understand is that, like, if you like someone, why don't you want to talk to them? Like, you know?
Again, that brings me to my next point.
Okay, next topic.
This could be controversial because I know that we're living in the year 2015, so I understand texting is a big important part of it. But here's the deal. If I meet a girl, let's just say I meet a girl, for example, on Tinder. I know that might, everybody, ooh, Tinder.
Tinder.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get to know you in person. I want you to meet me and then we talk and you find out the ins and outs about me. The 21 questions, all that stuff. Trust me, I'm very interested in everything about you. I'm very interested.
I thought you were gonna say you're interesting. Like, you're interesting, never mind.
But the bottom line is I'm not gonna do that over text. I really am not. I'm more of an in-person guy and she knows that. She's been around me many a times. Her sister knows that. Same thing. I'm more of an in-person guy. If you judge me off of the text that you get, guess what? You're not even gonna think I'm a human being.
If you like someone, like, you don't ever want to be like, how's your day? Like, you just don't ever want to, like, know how they're doing?
Yeah, I do. I do definitely would like to do that. But again, I'm more of an in-person type of guy. We're even calling on the phone. And that's the other thing. Why is it that this day and age we can't talk on the phone to each other?
But, like, it's not... Are you the one that makes the effort to call someone on the phone?
I will if she'll talk. Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, but I guess it's just like, I think this day and age, everyone's afraid, not afraid, but I mean, I'm like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna want to talk to me on the phone. Like, that's like
the thing.
weird.
Exactly.
Like, we don't do it because we're nervous. Like, not nervous, but you're like, I don't know if she'll want to. Will she think that's weird? And then I think that, but then they're thinking that, so we're just like, fuck it, we'll text. And then one person sucks and the other doesn't.
Right.
My camera battery died or whatever happened, and we decided that to get rid of the light in the back. No, just because it looks so much better now, but we don't feel like redoing the whole thing.
Outer space in the back. My next point what I want to say, and this is more of a frustration rather than what girls don't understand about guys. I'm frustrated the fact that guys have to always initiate everything, it seems like. Let's say you're very attracted to me. You see me somewhere. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to say anything to me, right?
I
Because you're a
would
girl.
though. No, but like, I'm not just saying this. I seriously would. Like, if I see like a hot guy and they don't come up to me, I'm like, well, if I don't say anything, then maybe we'll never talk.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to talk to him, so I'm just gonna do it. But maybe like most girls don't do that, but I really truly do that. But it doesn't get me anywhere, so maybe I should stop doing that.
I want to know how many girls see guys out there at nightclubs, wherever it may be, just out running, exercising, whatever everybody may do. And they may see a guy, and because he does not approach them, they automatically write him off like, oh, he's not interested in me. Because that's not always the case. Me, myself, I would say only probably 10 to 20% of the time am I mentally prepared to go and approach a woman. Just because we're guys don't mean that we don't have a fear of rejection.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's a girl that we may think like, oh, she would definitely go for me type of thing. Either way, we always have that in the back of our mind, like, what if she doesn't like me?
Even the cockiest guys.
Even the cockiest guys. I'm serious. When we do say something to you, why do girls always a lot of times think it's creepy? Like, let's just say,
oh my
say,
God.
Like, hello, hi, how are you?
It depends on the way that it's said. We were having this conversation before, how we were talking about like catcalling and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so if you are in a store and you are looking at me and say, hey, how are you? I'd be like, hey, how are you? It'd be different if you're like, hey, sexy, like under your breath. That is different, come on.
Yeah, that is different.
Like,
that's not even really, like, I agree with you actually on that one.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Like if a guy says anything to a girl, this day and age, girls are like, oh my God, he's hitting on me.
Yeah, that's the thing, is as soon as we approach, there's always that initial, like, put the guard up type of thing.
And I'm gonna tell you why, because we're so used to fucking catcalls. No, like it's so annoying because it's like a girl, no matter what, if she wears a slutty fucking outfit, I had not one piece of skin, ew. I had not one part of my skin showing and he was still hitting on me. So whether or not I walked down to bikini or fucking dressed like I was going to the fucking North Pole, I still get hit on.
The thing is, there's different types of guys and that they have different types of ways that they know maybe one time that worked with a certain girl. So in their minds, they think that's the only thing that will work. For me, I've never been the type to do any kind of catcall or any kind of like damn type of thing like that.
You got catcalled?
I did get catcalled by another male once.
So fucking creepy.
It is a turn on for a guy like me if you initiate it. The next thing that girls do not understand about guys is this.
Oh no, I'm scared.
If you talk/act promiscuous around us, you're gonna be put into that category automatically. Do you ever think it's a double standard? The guys, sometimes guys can do that.
Oh, it's completely a double standard. I love how he asked me, I didn't bring it up. Say that you were trying to talk to me and they're like, dude, that girl, she slept with so many guys. But then say it was the other way around and I was trying to talk to you and they're like, oh my God, like he slept with so many girls. It would be almost like, damn, he's a player, like he can get so many girls. Then me, I'm just a fucking whore.
Slut.
Right, like, it's annoying.
Let's say, like, you say, like, yeah, you know, I was, let's say I was like, oh, I was hanging out with, I was partying last night with my friends, and like this chick walked in, and she was totally hot, and we hit it off, and then we hooked up in the bathroom later. Like, if I'm trying to connect, that's what's going on.
Oh, you're telling another girl that you hooked up with another girl in the bathroom.
Correct.
Oh, I thought that you meant you hooked up with her in the bathroom and then you labeled her, and I was like, oops, I'm labeled.
No, that's not what I mean. That's what you bring up to me. Don't be upset if when you ask me about why we're not in a relationship and I give you that answer, that's why.
No, I mean, it totally makes sense. I think it's just the double standard thing is just like still in my head, you know what I mean? It's like I can understand exactly where you're coming from. Like that makes 100% sense.
Yeah.
But it's I think the reason why girls don't get that is because they're like, but that's not fair because he can go fuck a million bitches and it's fine. It's like we feel like that's like not fair, just how you guys don't feel like you have a fair chance for all the fucking idiots that can't call us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is something that I think would be really great to add in. I feel like this is a book. It's called Why Men Love Bitches.
Ooh.
And I want to talk to you about this because I finally have a guy that I can talk to you about this. But no, like I don't want beating around the bush. I don't want any of that. Like for all the girls out there, we want to know, why do men love bitches? And don't say that you don't. Don't say you don't.
I'll be the first one to say I am attracted to the craziest of the crazy bitches.
Why?
Absolutely. It's more so the thrill of the chase type of thing.
I hear that all the time. I don't get it. Why would you want to why wouldn't you just want to be with someone and not make it hard on yourself?
Well, we grow out of it. I will tell you that because as you have so many of those in a row, you finally realize that maybe I do want to take a break and maybe I actually do want something that's a little easier, and you find a balance. For me, it's basically after I've been hurt so many times, or after I've gone through so many crazy situations, which I have, but that I come to a point when that's kind of the straw that breaks the camel's back. Either you deal with this shit for the rest of your life, you deal with bitches holding knives up to you and fuck, you know what I mean?
Who
Like,
the fuck do you date?
Trust me.
Oh my God.
As a guy, we don't have to always acknowledge that there's something between us. The way I do it is I more so let the unspoken speak. That makes sense? Like, if we have something, you're gonna know it because of our vibe, because of what we have.
No, you know? I know, but
and
like...
I feel like girls, I don't know, do they always kind of need that verbal reassurance?
Depends. It depends on the girl. I know, like, me personally, I like to, only because, you know, like, everyone's been through their own shit. I think why girls want the verbal thing is because guys, like, in my last video, when I say a guy acts a certain way, he could act all like, oh my God, I think he likes me, and then he goes and acts the exact same way to another girl. So I like the verbal. I like to at least know that we're on the same level, because if I don't get a verbal thing, he could act that way to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, my so much thing is I don't have to always verbally say it. You know, like if a day goes by, let's say one day we're lovey-dovey, we're cuddling on the couch, we're watching movies, everything's great. I don't really have to necessarily look over at you whenever you're laying your head on my chest and say, I'm digging you. Yeah. And let's say the next day it's business and I'm working and I'm running around, and maybe I see you at the pizza shop or something, and I say, hey, what's up? And I'm on the way out. Why is it that day I'm not into you? That's not true. That's not true. I may be working, I may have something going on. I think it's more so like just looking into things more than what they should.
Girls do.
More so with guys, I feel like they're more so like, it's cut and dry, where you see us, and this is, if we say, you know, I'm working, I'll be by later, whatever, that's the truth. This is the next thing that girls do not understand about guys. And this one's so lighthearted and easy. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Guys love food, and if you understand that, and if you can provide for that, you are in. I don't care if you're crazy, not crazy.
What if you can't cook?
You can always go to In-N-Out.
See, the thing is, like, if I don't have to get up, I won't get up before 5 p.m., so like that will never happen. So if you're a guy and you are expecting meals from me, it will never happen.
Not gonna happen with her.
But no, like, but I can bring you stuff. I'm not really good at making it, but I'll bring you.
You can go get it somewhere though. Honestly, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you show up, and here, I got this for you. And it's generally effort. As long as you put effort out there, you're in.
If you came to my work, one, showed up to even show your face, to show everyone, hey, I know this girl.
Yeah,
like, look,
exactly.
I am relating to her.
Yep.
That's a fucking plus right there. Like, if you brought me gummy bears, I'm getting, because I didn't get to have them tonight, so I like feel like I'm like kind of withdrawing. I would flip out. No, like, I'd rather than a fucking piece of jewelry. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, seriously.
I totally agree with that. I feel like that is something that'll go both ways.
So thank you guys for watching this adorable video with me and Derek of what girls don't understand about guys.
Exactly.
And I really hope that we helped you, more so him, because he's the guy, and I think it was good to do this because now he gave maybe girls that are confused about guys, which is pretty much every girl, maybe he helped you kind of understand them a little bit more.
And if there's anything I said that anyone doesn't agree with, or you just have a comment on, please, I'd love to hear it. Cool.
Peace.
All right, guys. Peace.